Welcome to a very special episode where I'm taking you straight to AntiSocial Mumbai. I was invited by my friend Shivan from Team Anyasa to get an in-depth look at one of their shows as part of the Anyasa Invites Enamour India tour. So how on earth could I say no? This video is for all of you guys who always wanted to know what it takes to pull off a 7-day, 7-state-wide tour with sets that last for 4 hours each. I got to interview the fans and explore their own personal musical journeys and relationship with the artists, and of course I got to interview the artists themselves and ask them what it takes to build a back-to-back set like this and how was their overall experience. So sit back, grab a snack and enjoy this behind the scenes video where you will see how Anyasa and Enamour took their music from state to state, uniting fans and music lovers.
Anyasa!
Alright, passion meets opportunity. We're going to AntiSocial. Why? Well, Anyasa invites Enamour and they're going back to back. Anyasa is on a tour since 13th of December. Today is 24th of December, so Christmas Eve. I'm going to interview them, hopefully. The artists themselves, the fans, show you the whole deal, the whole 9 yards, everything. I went a little early around 11 a.m. to capture the whole vibe. The music was already playing loud and everything was proper. People were queuing outside to get in line, and then I started looking out for fans to interview and get their thoughts. Alright, I'm right outside the venue waiting for Anyasa and Enamour to arrive. It's almost 12:30, so it's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to y'all. Not a huge line because people are already in there while I'm out here waiting for them.
My name is Karthik Shekhar. I'm from Hyderabad. I traveled all the way here to see Anyasa.
Alright, I have Meet and Karan with me here at AntiSocial Mumbai.
Hi guys, my name is Voyage and I'm a DJ slash music producer.
There was a time long back when he had opened for Calvin Harris, was one of those artists back in the day, and he played a very different sound. But then he had once played at Olive in Hyderabad, and he played this track by Patrick Topping called Forget. And I just kind of stalked him for a bit after that, and I became a huge fan. But
So the thing is, I'm just expecting something new because I know Anyasa have changed the live set from Techno to Afro House. So I'm just expecting a more lot. So yeah.
Right, and I think you just said that you are fans of this venue as well.
Yes, bro.
Do you come here often?
I do come here every often, bro. I've attended a lot of artists over here.
Right.
And the bouncers, they all know me now.
The bouncers know them as well, so that's good. So one last question, what are you expecting for tonight, Karan?
I will enjoy it. We will rave it.
I'm very excited. I haven't heard much on his Anyasa project. He's someone I hope to meet someday, and a very big fan of his. Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother. Yep.
Let's go, Anyasa. Let's go.
When I entered the club at around 11 p.m., Jay was on the decks. Stay tuned for his interview later in the video, but he was playing some absolutely groovy tunes and he also played one of his most famous and recent remixes. People were already in the club, which clearly communicated to me that they were here for the music and for the artists. The place was lit. The lighting here was quite different with the LEDs. The bar also looked kind of crazy, and this was a couple of floors actually, but I didn't go up on the first floor. Around 12 a.m. I got my first beer and geared up to see Anyasa and Enamour. For this one, I really want you guys to sit back and enjoy the music. Quite literally, this was hypnotic. After grooving for 60 minutes, around 1 a.m., I went to the lounging area in the club and started to interview more fans.
Hey, I'm Sandesh, and I guess my journey started back in 2011 actually in electronic music when I first heard probably dance music, and that's when everything began for me.
My name is Priya. These are my parents, Vikash and Sangeeta. And so actually, it was actually my dad who introduced me to this music. So every time he would pick me up from college or he would drop me to any place, restaurant or bar or something, he would be playing this random music with beats, and it'd be so fun. And I'd be like, yeah. Dude, he's the man who's brought the progressive house music to us like from like way back in 2008, 2009.
All right, I have Jay here. He was one of the opening DJs here at AntiSocial tonight on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I've heard his set. Real groovy, you know, the perfect way to start the night.
I've always been like super passionate about electronic music, and I think especially when I was living in America and in New York, I got exposed to so many incredible artists.
My name is Sid. I'm at AntiSocial tonight.
What do you think of Anyasa and the genre that he plays?
Excellent.
My name is Vikash, and I've been listening to Anyasa on my, journeys from office to home and home to office. This is my favorite car music.
Before Anyasa became Anyasa, or I should say Anish became Anyasa, have you been tracking him since those days as well?
Yeah, I actually saw him perform with Lost Stories, one of my other favorite Indian electronic acts, perform at a festival, and then I was like, okay, he's also a pretty cool guy. So that's when, I actually sort of started tracking their journeys, and it's been immense to see the act that they've become today.
So I think around 2020, when Anyasa was Anish Sood, I came across his music because also as another Indian artist, I was looking for other Indian artists that I actually liked and respected, and Anish Sood, not Anyasa, Anish Sood came in the picture, and then I saw him rebrand to Anyasa
After his debut on Anjana Deep.
after his debut on Anjana Deep, and I was like, this guy knows exactly what he's doing. He's intelligent. The music he makes is top class, and this is the first time I'm actually seeing him live, and I am blown away.
10, 12 years back when my friend Mohit introduced me to the music. And he's a good friend of Anyasa, by the way. So yeah, that's how he introduced me to the music, and then we worked together and we spent a lot of time together.
So, for tonight, what are your expectations and where did you travel from, by the way? Are you from Mumbai?
Yeah, I'm from Mumbai. So my expectations, actually, I sort of heard their promo for one of the tracks that they were sort of promoting on their Instagram called Raag Bhairav, if I'm not wrong, by Chiranjeet Singh. I might be getting the title incorrect, but they're sort of promoting the song, and I really, and I really want to see it live tonight. So that's my expectation from tonight, and I hope everyone's having a good time as well.
Well, I hope he doesn't have to wait long because it's a 4-hour set. I hope you're amped, my friend.
Yeah, I'm on.
Thank you so much for your time.
What we really do require is more of you guys, more of us being here as a community.
He was one of the few DJs, honestly, that has been so warm and open to listening to demos and give feedback, and I sort of had a little email communication going with him for a while, and he's like, you know what, I like your unreleased track, why don't you come and open for us?
Wow.
So I was like, hell yeah,
We've seen what he was before, we've seen what he is today, both of them, and it's a mountain.
Yes. Jay, keep an eye on this guy. Who knows, he could be the next big thing.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
I just love his performance. He's so good. I just loved it.
It was so amazing to see people from all backgrounds and age groups, and people even coming into the show with their parents. This clearly told me that Anyasa and Enamour have built a very special place in the hearts of their fans. At 1:45, I went to the bar and got myself an amazing pizza and another Red Bull, so that I could enjoy the rest of the show, which would go on till 5 in the morning. best thing about shows like this, and especially sets that last so long, is that you get to hear a lot of different genres, from Afro house, deep house, melodic techno, melodic house, and every track takes you to a different place, which I absolutely enjoyed. Anyasa and Enamour are masters at their craft. At 4:30, their set ended, and I thought this was the perfect time to get in touch and ask them some questions.
Finally, congratulations for an amazing tour. I mean, it's been crazy since I think 13th of December, right? Mr. Anish, lovingly and proudly and widely known as Anyasa. Mr. Michael, known as Enamour, all the way from America. I just want to get your thoughts on how has the tour been so far, and what did you come to expect of the Indian crowd? I know it's not your first time here, but how was the overall tour?
No, it's been really good. I think, if anything, it's just playing back to back. It just opens up a lot of opportunities just on the dance floor, and just makes you play stuff you wouldn't normally play. So it's been a very different tour, which is good because it's my 4th time in India, so it's nice to shake it up and just play some different stuff that I wouldn't normally play.
Amazing, thank you. And Anyasa, I know that you debuted on Anjana Deep, I think it was 2021? 2021, yes. And then you have EPs like Apollo and Athena. I've been following you. And so how has your kind of an Indian sort of a style come to blend in with Michael's, you know, that kind of a melodic vibe? Especially in this tour.
It's been a constant evolution. I think, like, for me, it was always about like introducing a sound and then like sort of building it from there. And then around the world, there've been a few artists that I resonate with, and Michael's one of them. And like, you know, when we hung out and we spent some time together, it was like, okay, this is a guy I can like. We resonate on a musical level, and we can play back to back together. You know?
Amazing.
There's very few people I can do that with. So
Right.
it's been fun. It's been great having him here. He's a good friend, and the
Is
tour's
it your
been a lot of
second
fun.
time touring together?
Well, we've played some shows together. We played some festivals together, but like it's the first time we've been doing a tour together.
A long one.
Yeah, long one. Yeah.
Sure. Last show tomorrow. Congratulations to you guys
Thank
in
you.
Pune. And I traveled all the way from, well, Gujarat here just for this.
You're gonna come to Pune then tomorrow.
And I'm so glad that Shivan invited me. Thank you so much. But keep an eye out for both of these guys, gentlemen. Amazing energy, amazing set. Just love it.
Sure.
Thank you so very much. Have a great
Thank you.
2025. And please take care of your health as well. Thank you so much. Right, 4:30 a.m. in the morning, show's over. But yeah, it was fantastic. I'm gonna head out.
A huge thank you to Shivan and Team Anyasa for inviting me to this very special show. I got to learn so much. I have been a music producer and a DJ myself, but this show really opened my eyes on what it takes to build that special place in the hearts of your fans. Thanks again to Shivan, Anyasa and Enamour, and I wish them the absolute best. I'll see you guys in the next one.